I lost my son in March 9th of 2004. He died from some kind of substance abuse, risky behavior. We call it a lot of different things, but one of our members calls it stupidity. I don't really know the details. I never felt the urge, let's say, to really discover everything that happened that night. But whatever happened, and he died. Ann Arbelize. My sister found out about it for me, not knowing what to do, how to help. They brought me to Compassionate Friends. And I've only recently started talking about this because it's kind of embarrassing, but it's the way it is. And this woman, she greeted me. And I remember she sat me down and she took both my hands and I was crying. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to live. And she said to me, "Well, only thing I want you to do is tell me that you can go home and take a shower. Take a shower and see if you can find some clean clothes. And then one day you're going to take a shower, you're going to find clean clothes and put your sneakers on. And then suddenly one day you're going to walk out and get the mail because you'll be ready." Now when I look back, I think, why couldn't my family just say to me, you really need to get in a shower? The reason why, everyone always wants to know, this is 100% volunteer. Our whole organization, I think there's one or two paid office people, but everybody is volunteer, and that's what makes it so beautiful, because you have to have the people who really have experienced it. But my son wrote to me, it's about this. It's about, he was going to college, and he says how this is like a metaphor of our relationship, that he will still visit, he's the bee. He said, I will still visit to be nourished, but I won't reside with you like the bee with the flower. And I thought that was so beautiful. And he said, wear this every day and think of me. Of course, I just want to tell you I don't wear this every day, but I do wear it, whenever I'm doing anything that represents him. I just always have been involved in volunteer work pretty much my whole life, and so of course so was he. And he loved that about our relationship, and he loved that about me. And so I felt like it was a natural thing for me to do in his honor and to honor our relationship. And I remember how instrumental these people were in getting me on my feet. I just felt like it was the right thing to do. The last time I cried was Saturday. I met a family who lost their son. And it's just every family, but this Saturday we had 3 new families in our group. All of them, very hard way. But one is a little bit younger. Their son, I think, is 21. They have 4 other children, and they're trying so difficult to be brave, for the other kids, and it's Christmas time and so much. And I went back and remembered when. I remembered being them, the beginning of this horror, and then knowing that they have other kids. I've learned a lot about the siblings. I don't know. I like to think I'm going to be remembered as David's mother. That's what I like to think. And I will be thought of that way with this group. And so I think that's good. I'm glad you asked me that, because I do want to be remembered as David's mother. And that's how we introduce ourselves in Compassionate Friends. I say I'm David's mother, and then I rehearse it on the way over here because I know I'm going to say it to you. Because I can't say it without, we cry when we say that because we don't get to say that anymore.